Thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. I'm geeked. I got 33 subscribers, man. 33, not 33,000, not 3 million. 33. Actually, last I checked, I had 36, which is every bit of 9. So I'm like, oh, I got to do a video, man. I got to post this now. Take advantage of that. Man, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I really do. You know, I never expected to do any of this. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you. I don't know how many times I said it, but I hope I said it at least 9 times. If not, thank you. Thank you again. And thank you again. Now, let's get to it. Yeah, dog. This book was cheap as hell. Wisdom of the Mystic Masters by Joseph J. Weed. Wisdom of the Mystic Masters. It was super cheap on Amazon. But it covers a lot of ground. A lot of ground. Man, I'm sorry. Thank you. I can't thank you enough for this 33 subscribers, man. Thanks for subscribing. I really am truly happy about that. You know what I mean? Even just to reach one person. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I'm helping 2 or 3 people. But 33, it's like, okay. Maybe I've got 10 or 15 in there. And I don't know. You know what I mean? If I'm going to give my ego a little shine, you can't never get rid of the nigga. But if I'm going to give the nigga a little shine, hey, man, we got 33 subs, nigga. It won't be because, you know what I'm saying, I got chains and watches and shit. It's because we got 33 subs. We doing our spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's a huge part of it. You know, here recently, I heard the nigga say, when you get on this path, you are given a gift. I want to think it was a Kevin Samuels video I was watching on YouTube, one of his junts. But, you know, yeah, man, when you on the path, when you really doing what you got to do, you're given a purpose. You have a mission, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when you really start to get into this and affect other people, whether you are doing it for, I mean, your purposes are your purposes. I ain't gonna get into good or bad, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, if you fucking people over, or if, you know, you just doing it to get ahead, whatever you're doing it for, the point is, when you start affecting other people, shit starts to take notice. Now, it can either control you, or you can control it. But shit starts to notice. Give me a second, man. My man here. Don't play with me, bro. You know you can do your thing, man. You do not need me. I'm sorry, it usually don't take this long. This nigga here just wants some attention. Come on, bro. You gonna get in the game. Get in the game. Quit playing. So, anyways, I'll just talk while I'm setting this nigga up. Long story short, shit starts to take notice. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to get at. There you go, fam. You alright? Cool. That's enough, bro. Back up off me. Shit starts to take notice. And whatever your path may be, the more you are helping people, the more benevolent, you know what I'm saying, guardian angels, spirits of that nature, the more they come along to assist you in doing that. You know what I'm saying? The more you are hurting people or fucking people up, the more some of the other more destructive gods or whatever else come along and they start helping you do that shit. You know what I'm saying? They all about it. You know what I'm saying? Fucking up infidels and tearing up shit. As soon as you give them a chance, they with it. So, just, you know, I'm just saying, the point is, when you get on this path, there is plenty of shit out here willing to help you, but you're given a purpose. Whether it be, fuck it, let's just go to some Hitler shit. Whether it be to fuck up masses, millions. You know what I'm saying? Either way, Hitler's name is in history. That nigga is legendary. His name is not, he's immortal. He's his name in history. You know what I'm saying? Hitler. You dig? That could be any one of y'all. It just depends on, you know, how strong your purpose is. You know, or some more benevolent shit like Gandhi. You know what I'm saying? Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King. There's a whole list of niggas out there that done good shit on their purpose. You know what I'm saying? But what I really want to say is this, you know, when you get on that purpose, you for everybody. Like how they say she for the streets and these whatever else. Nigga, you for everybody. Period. I could just tell you, as a teacher, I didn't want to be a teacher. I've been told all my life I should be teaching and this and that and whatever else. Now that's what I'm on. I've accepted it. But even when I went to college, inadvertently, it was a teaching college. Like, that was the main theme of it. I just went to the honors side of it. But the public, you know, university side of it, it was for mainly to build teachers. So, anyways, I'm just saying. And the more you start to do that, you affect other people. It's either going to benefit you. Well, it'll still benefit you regardless. Like I said, it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to get into the light or the dark, whatever your path may be. You see what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, you know, I ain't going to get into all that. Anyways, I'm trying to get back to this book, but the point here I really want to share with you guys, and thank you again for the 33 subs. Thank you, 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 nigga. For the 33 subs. The point I'm really trying to stress here is whatever you decide to do on an esoteric note, on a spiritual note, whether you know it or not, there's other shit in the background that's going to collaborate and get behind you and do this. You know what I'm saying? Get you going. Well, just sit up, nigga. You don't understand? Oh, it's right. You've been drinking. This nigga's drunk, by the way. Here we go. When you down there, nigga, they see you. They know you here. Here, lean on me, fam. That's what we here for, bro. You just lean on me, fam. You ain't even got to worry about it. I ain't going nowhere. You good. See? You straight. So again, man, I digress. Point being here, so much shit is gonna tag along with you, man, and help you accomplish your goals, or is you're in, as long as you are in control of it. You know what I'm saying? It will guide you on your way. Most people may look at Megatron as a dark nigga, evil nigga. You know what I mean? He was the antagonist, I guess, if that's the word to use. But I mean, he was the bad guy. You feel me? But he had a whole legion of niggas. He was still a leader in his own respect. And the only nigga that could fuck with him is Optimus Prime. Well, if I'm Optimus Prime and this is my nigga and we're on one accord, you see what I'm saying? Get real. I'm not Optimus Prime, nigga. I'm Megatron. But you get the point here. You know what I'm saying? The nigga's a master strategist, you know what I'm saying? One hell of a leader, and he's got a hell of a crew up under him. I mean, come on, man, the Transformers, dog. Hell of a race. So, I'm just saying, you start getting niggas like that on your team and whatnot, man, there's nothing to fear. This is all about getting your mind right that will enable you to go out there and tackle whatever obstacles, go out there and complete whatever missions that you are on. You see what I'm saying? It's all about getting your mind together to take care of whatever you want. You don't have to be on no fantasy, mystical, magical shit. You can have tangible, practical goals. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about focusing on that, getting your mind right, and really doing that. You feel me? So, okay, let's talk about it. Wisdom of the Mystic Masters by Joseph J. Reed. I ain't trying to take up too much of your time, and I really cared more about saying thank you. So again, like, comment. We can talk more about this shit if you would like me to get into more of this book. But this book takes a Rosicrucian. A lot of people, I'm coming to find out, have not even heard about the Rosicrucian path, this, that, and the third, or whatever. But this is a Rosicrucian aspect. But he talks about a lot. It packs a powerful whop in one book. And again, it to me, I just jump straight in. I try the shit. You don't have to believe everything you read in the book. You don't have to believe everybody's ideas. You know what I'm saying? This is his ideas and him writing a book. There are plenty of other Rosicrucians who may have wrote plenty of other books, and some of them may have different ideas than this guy. I'm just saying, get in it. Should always get other books, cross-reference other information, jump on YouTube, listen to other niggas, do what you got to do. You feel me? So anyways, I do have some shit I wanted to touch on in here. Thought, this is page 44. Again, this is for informational purposes. This is why we're reading this book, for informational purposes, so that we can learn and whatever else, right? Thought is the greatest energy. It has been stated often and quite truly that thought is the greatest energy. History relates again and again how the destiny of mankind has been altered by new ideas, by the powerful thoughts of original thinkers. The vision of a united world led by Alexander, Caesar, Genghis Khan, Napoleon, and more recently Hitler, who I just mentioned, didn't even know I was going to read that shit. I'll be touched, man. That's what I'm saying. When you get in it, you just in it, Brandon. It flows through you. It's the spiritual shit. Thank you for the 33 subscribers, man. I'm going to skip to the next section. Miracles can be accomplished by the energy of thought. Yes, no one will deny that thought is powerful and will admit that it's the most powerful energy available for man. For this reason, it is easy to accept as a true statement that miracles can be accomplished by thought. That thought can change your life, bring you wealth, comfort, security, whatever you need and want. And it can if you know how to think. Most students become confused and discouraged when they try to use the energy of thought and fail to attain the desired objective. Now I'm going to skip ahead. The powers of observation, the powers of concentration, the powers of meditation. If you want to use thought to its full potential, if you want to employ the great power of thought, you must learn to think consciously apart from the brain. The brain is a wonderful and most useful tool, but for most creative work, creation of the highest order, the brain is like a straitjacket which restricts, binds, and limits the action of the mind. So it is necessary to go on another group of exercises designed to aid you in your effort to employ thought consciously and with purpose. These are exercises in meditation, to think with purpose. This is actually why it is good to like go to school and whatever else, right? Because you have to focus on a particular subject, one thing at a time. Even if it's just, to do this homework, to get through this shit, it's one thing at a time. But you got to focus on that shit. You see what I'm saying? So all that type of shit matters. So anyways, I digress. Let me skip ahead. I got some really cool shit highlighted. So again, this is just to share some shit with you. Get the book, like, share, subscribe. We already 15 minutes in, so I'm gonna try to wrap this up. Okay, so today, page 52. Today, most intelligent and well-educated people control their physical impulses very well. We are beginning to learn the art of self-restraint, but unfortunately, our emotional natures are still dominant, and in spite of our good intentions and best efforts, the emotional nature takes control and orders the complete man around. When fear was experienced in primitive man only felt fear when confronted by danger, adrenaline was released immediately into his bloodstream in order to stimulate his heart action and give him a rapid increase in strength and energy with which to meet the threat. Today we experience fear quite often when there is no physical danger present. To live on the emotional level, to permit our emotions to control our actions, seriously hampers the functioning of our minds. The emotions were designed as a tool to be used, as incentives to action. We mistakenly let them rule us. Learn how to think. Learn how to let your mind direct your life and displace the authority of your emotions. Let me make some points clear. Your physical appetites are not to be blocked out. They must not be negated. That is the way of suppression, which always ends in an explosion. Control and guidance form the proper technique by means of which the physical impulse is redirected, rechanneled, and not suppressed. Now, this is all in that book. Real talk. Let me go back to that real quick because I want y'all to truly get it. You know what I'm saying? I hate to just read shit and not get it. Okay? Your physical appetites are not to be blocked out. They must not be negated. That is the way of suppression, which always ends in an explosion. So if you pissed off at somebody, if you mad at work, do not suppress it. You may not want to, again, being logical about it, you may not want to cuss your boss out directly to his face and get fired right then and there. Oh, but when you go to your car, let it rip, nigga. Fuck that bitch ass, hoe ass, puss ass, weak ass, punk ass, trick ass, lame ass nigga. Oh, I will chop that nigga's fucking head off, I swear to God. He's got me fucked up. If I had it right now, I would dump the whole clip in your motherfucking neck. Just because I still want to see your face, nigga. Shoot your fucking head off, nigga. Oh my God. Do that shit. Let it out. You see what I'm saying? Don't suppress it. Let it out. On your own. Nobody knows what you're thinking. Even if you just think it through, play it through, let it ride. But don't just, anyways, oh well, just forget about it. Nah, man, don't let that shit roll. No, you've got to let it go. Your physical appetites. Straight up, man. Some people, some guys let they dick control them. That's the point of emotion, sexual desire. That's another emotion, so to speak. Hey, man, look, if you got to go jack off every day, nigga, go jack off. Go do what you got to do. Figure out other ways. There are so many other toys, but don't get yourself caught up fucking with women just because, really, you have an extreme need to get a nut off. I don't even know why the fuck I'm using that scenario. Could be anybody, whatever. Maybe that needed to be said. I'm just saying, could be the drink. I'm on the word vote. But I'm just saying. So, anywho, one more thing that I like to get into. The Power of Thought, Chapter 5. The Power of Thought, Physical, Etheric, and Emotional Energy, okay? The life energy which vibrates at the slowest rate is etheric energy. Its accumulation and use by a human being is almost entirely automatic and well below the level of consciousness. This is of value in the practice of physical healing. Then it goes on to say, I talk about emotional energy. Every human being has an array of energy transformers which enable him to draw upon the life energy which surrounds him and in which he lives, moves, and has his being. The Hindu or ancient chakra term for these transformers is chakras or wheel. Ancient Sanskrit term, is chakras or wheels. The raw life energy is pure and without distinguishing characteristics, but when it is transformed into human energy by one of these chakras, it takes on the quality of that particular transformer. Even with some very well-developed minds, permit their better judgment to be swayed by the power of their emotions when the reverse should be the case. For this reason, there is built into each person a subconscious block to the full use of mental power until that person's emotions have been brought under the control of the mind. Under the control of the mind. I've said this in one of my other videos. I believe it might have been something about the science of love, but the point here is to feel what you want to feel when the fuck you want to feel it. To not just immediately react, or if you do one of the persons, like I got a lot of fire energy, so I immediately react You know what I mean? A lot of fire signs in my chart. If you went to the astrology shit, so I react very quickly. But the point is to get it under control and then control that shit. You see what I'm saying? So, anyways, again, all about getting your mind together. It's been 20 minutes. I'm going to let y'all roll with that. Continue to do my thing out here on the porch. You feel me? Me and Megatron getting it in. I appreciate it. Let this nigga talk his shit. Excuse me, my bad. I poured out in front of y'all. This last little bit is for y'all. I poured out right here in front of you, right on the porch, my nigga. For y'all. Chase it with the energy drink. For the cause. Thank you to my 33 subs. Thank you to the 36 that I know of as of right now. Thank you to the millions more finna come. Thank you for all those ancestors, deities, spirits that are surrounding these people and they're helping these people. You know what I'm saying? May you all be blessed and move on to the next level. May you get where you're trying to go in all the best ways and like water with the least path of resistance, man. I really mean that. Thank you, OZ the Wizard. Like, share, follow. Tell me about the book, man. I love these books. You know what I'm saying? Holler at me about the book. There's so many other chapters. Ooh. Real quick, let me hit the table of contents for you. Wisdom of the Mystic Masters. Chapter 1, The Human Body, How to Understand Yourself and Attain Harmonium. Chapter 2, The Principle of Karma, How You Can Make and Remake Your Future. Chapter 3, Birth, Death, and Reincarnation. Chapter 4, The Power of Thought, First Steps to the Control of Your Destiny. Excuse me. Chapter 5, The Power of Thought, Physical, Etheric, and Emotional Energy. Chapter 6, The Power of Thought, Controlling Mental and Physical Energy. Chapter 7, Healing Through the Power of Psychic Energy. Chapter 8, Understanding the Law of Cycles. Chapter 9, The Power of Prayer. Chapter 10, How to Understand and Use Telepathy. Chapter 11, How to Generate and Apply Psychic Energy. Chapter 12, Achieving Psychic Development. Chapter 13, The Secret of Psychic Projection. Chapter 14, The Rosicrucian Way of Life. And you see how it's the very last chapter? That's one of the things I like about this book. It's not trying to impose the Rosicrucian way of life or anything. It gives you all these examples and exercises and the understanding and knowledge first. Then he tells you what they own and how they do shit and whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you're interested in that or you want to learn more about the Rosicrucian or whatever. But it's not meant to push the Rosicrucian way upon you or whatever you want to call it. All right? So, again, man, my little piece of the blunt. I got to go get something else to smoke, dog. But I'm going to puff this for you. We done took a drink for y'all. I love y'all, man. Much love. Much love. We 24 minutes in. 2 + 4 is 6. I'm out of here, man. Like, share, subscribe. OZ the Wizard. We can get into more magic. We can get into more books. Again, man, my thing is, science. I love it. I'm in it. But we can get the magical shit. You'll understand why I'm talking to this nigga. You'll understand why this nigga is talking to me. Alright? 24 minutes. I'm gone, man. Holla at me. Y'all take care of yourself. Real talk.